The age of Piscean saviors and Aryan demons has passed, and the age of angels comes to the tribe of blue fire, the fires of initiation. The teachers of light speak into the world, for they hold the keys that unlock the time codes of destiny. The gods and goddesses of this galaxy call the dreamers to awake and move with the fast-flowing river of the heavens. The wayshowers are feeling the increase of power and the acceleration of the flow, rushing towards destiny and prophecy. The teachers of light come to open the doorway so that you may begin to experience the light you have called forth to empower the sons and daughters of the blue fire. The emerald heart brings together the spiritual blue fire with the golden yellow solar logos of the third dimension. You are at the entrance to the emerald heart, where acceptance of the blue light and the golden power becomes one in universal unconditional love. Inside the space of the emerald heart, the angels awaken your power of clairvoyance and telepathy. The angels heal and forgive all who have come into the sacred space and show the path ahead of the spiritual blue river of heaven to the violet temple of ascension. The teachers of light bring forth your special key, and with it a gift that you receive as a tone, sound, frequency, light, and an emotional feeling of the new realm where creation is yours instantly. There is a new light that is on the other side of the door. It is the golden white light of abundant divine essence. In peace and acceptance you have honored and invited, and your request is answered with agreement and union. Within your heart no truth is everywhere, always, and abundance is given as you have created that which you are, and you have always been divine by natural right. The dream of falling from grace was only a dream of being out of place and separated by a veil of forgetfulness. Now you remember, and you remember your tribe of the golden sun, the blue fire, and the emerald heart. With the star Regulus rising at sunrise on August 22nd, it will open the galactic emerald heart, and the Angels of Andromeda will initiate the tribe of blue fire. The eye of the illumination will shine the light of truth and heal the world. The sacred triangle is forming of Regulas, Arcturus and Antares. They are the watchers of the north and west, and the guardians of spirit and magic. The Arcturian Alignment brings in the energy of the Priestesses to guide the way through the doorway to Andromeda. The King, Priestess, and Phoenix command transformational metamorphic healing. They have been called to bring order in the sacred blue fire. The sacred blue fire burns brightest and heals with the resurrection of light from death. The teachers of light of the Grand Cross command the eagle's destiny and the phoenix's risen spirit. The angel and the lion awaken the eye of the bull to see the path ahead. The barren lands of terra will be tilled with grief until the eyes of the warriors bury their swords in the sand. The land of destiny comes to awaken to the spoils of war. With the thunderous storms and hurricanes, the generals of men will lay down their swords. The blood offerings of sacrifice to the spirit of vengeance cannot be defended. The young step forth and speak the truth as they are given the gift of wisdom. The emerald heart is held in the sacred space of the altar of grace. Antares calls the armies home as the warrior's wounds are deep and sorrowful. In remorse and regret, forgiveness is the request. Tears are wept for the brave spirit's death. In purifying fires, the phoenix rises initiated. All is surrendered. In peace we awaken to the need. The question is asked and the people grieve. The king is dead and the people remember honor dispels evil. In deceit at the gate, the Dark Ones instigate terror in flames of the black fire. There upon the monument the grave is made for the hero who walks out of the golden sun. In the sacred space of the emerald heart, under the warm summer sky of the dragon's gate, the feather of truth weighs the light of the soul. The heart of the snake is tamed by the messengers of light. The unicorn flies over the unknown oceans, while the dove flies home. The sun and the gods are welcomed into the sacred, healing emerald heart of Regulus. The sword rises in righteousness with the eastern star of the angel of truth. Aldebaran, the bull's eye, shines the light of enlightenment and follows the seven sisters of the violet temple. When the angel of the east speaks, integrity will be restored to the warrior's blood, and the military commanders will abstain from killing and be courageous. On the eve of judgment, all is given in symbol and reality. The apocalypse arrives, and the world watches the guardians bring forth the final act. On the white horse, the impostor conquered peace and leaves desolation in all countries. The hot breath of war follows closely, riding a horse stained with the blood of innocent children in the garden of the rivers. As the summer grows, a black horse comes in violence and greed. There is famine for the millions as the rich feed. Disease lives in the sky and the sea, as oil drips from the sun, and the soil is corrupted by swine. The last horse, sick and dying, pale and cold, from pestilence arrives with Antares and the winter winds of night. In this year the guardians come to take the will of the Dark Ones to task and lead the children of light to a promised land. In spring the white horse of Formulat, the angel Gabriel, calls out to the others that the time has come. When the summer approaches, the angel Michael will bring the sword of truth to challenge the world to awaken to peace as war blazes in the east. The red horse rises across the world to presage the fall of the impostors. Then fall comes with the black horse and Raphael to bring healing, while the pale horse waits for winter to come before it rides with death's scythe. Your ears have come accustomed to our words, and now you are being called forth through the eons to understand the stars and prophecy. The timings of the judgment are here and now. In the last hour walk forth as the day commands, and be on the path in peaceful communion. The moment has arrived, and now you are hearing the drums beat for war, and the bells ring for peace. The grand cross spins and turns, and the riders awaken the sleeping to march towards the mountains. In all these symbols are brought forth the myth, legend, prehistory, and purpose of humanity's awakening mind. The generals who command the legions are given the choice of life and death. They are brought face to face with honor upon the conjunction of the sun with the emerald heart.